So the first thing I'm doing as usual is priming the eye area with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I picked up some on my brush and I'm just sweeping this all over the eye area, anywhere that I'll be adding shadow to. I'm using the Conspiracy palette again today, and this time I'm creating a nice beginner's friendly pink smoky eye. The first shadow I'm taking is called My Pills, and this is a very light dusty pink shade. I'm adding this into the crease to act as my transition shade, and it's just adding a very subtle amount of colour. It may not look like much now, but it does make a difference to the overall look in that you've got more dimension, and aside from that, it makes the blending process a bit easier for you, so win-win. And I'm just adding this down along the lash line too. Next then, I'm taking pigment, and this is a nice bubblegum pink. I've picked up this on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm patting it down onto the lid, and then I'm blending it into the crease, and then I'm just dusting whatever is left on my brush then back down onto the lid. So after I've gotten a nice wash of colour onto the eye, I'm now reapplying the pink, this time concentrating a bit more on the lid. I'm really pressing the shadow on there to build up the colour, and then I'm blending whatever is left of my brush into the crease. Then I'm taking a small bullet shaped brush and I'm sweeping this down along the lower lash line, and as you can see, even though I've used a dense brush, the pink isn't as vibrant as it is on the lid, and this is why layering is important. So I'm reapplying to build up that intensity, because you want to get the most out of your shadows. You really want the colours to pop. Now I'm taking Not a Fact and I'm adding this down on the outer third of the eye to give me some dimension, and as you can see, I'm buffing and blending and nothing is really happening here. The shadow just isn't really applying well over the pink, and I found it quite hard to work with, but I just found it didn't really show up over the pink. I reapplied maybe 4 or 5 times before I got the colour payoff that I actually wanted, and I haven't used this shadow alone yet, but I'm interested to see how it applies. I'm then going back in with my pencil brush and I'm wriggling the brush down along the lash line, focusing the colour on the outer third of the eye mostly. Then I'm taking the shadow My Ride Is Here, and I'm using this on a pencil brush, just taking a touch of the shadow first and I'm patting it right into the upper lash line, once again keeping it to the outer third, and then I'm moving my brush up higher up onto the lid and gradually bringing it up towards the crease. Then I'm taking an angled brush with some more of that black eyeshadow on it, and I'm lining the upper lash line with it. I wanted definition along the lash line, but I didn't want the harshness of a liquid or a pencil, so I'm getting the best of both worlds here, a nice defined yet soft and smoky lash line. And I'm also taking it down onto the outer third of the lower lash line too, and that way I'm not closing off the eyes. Then I'm taking this pencil from Wet n Wild. Again, to really open up the eyes, I'm adding this back and forward in my waterline. It just gives the illusion then that the waterline is like a continuation of the white of your eye, and in turn then makes the eyes look bigger. Then I'm taking Ranch and I'm adding this around the tear duct of the eye for some sparkle, and then I'm also bringing it right underneath the arch of the brow too, to add a bit of a lift to that area. I'm adding some subtle enough lashes now from Kiss, and I'm actually really digging these. I don't usually wear something this natural, but I do like it. And I'm adding some mascara then to blend my own lashes in with the false ones, and then that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know, and I'll catch you all soon.